What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Sword of Convallaria video. Alright guys, let's talk a little bit about resources and the best place you can possibly get them. I'm talking about everything. Weapons, common EXP, Stardust, coins, right? You name it, luxite, etc. There's a place here in this game that they pretty much have. It's probably one of the most challenging part of the game as well too. It's one place you want to put a lot of your focus on, okay? And it does reset. So let's talk a little bit about it. And I'm not referring to anything within the Fool's Journey. You do need to actually do this in order to unlock it though, so you definitely want to go through this as much as you possibly can. Eventually, you want to get to the point in the storyline where you will cap. You need more EXP to move on, and this is where you kind of want to focus your attention elsewhere, right? For now though, what I'm referring to is in the Crossing World section of the game, and that is going to be right at the end here called the Tower of Conquest. You guys can see here, it actually shows you a luxite icon. That's right, this place is incredible for resources and somewhere you definitely want to farm. Let's talk about it. Okay, so Tower of Conquest, what is it? You guys can read the whole thing here. It's one of the most challenging parts of the game for sure, and each tower as you progress gets even harder and harder and harder. Refresh rules. After the weekly refresh, the environment, the stage mutation, and enemy types will change accordingly based on your highest floor. If you fail to clear any stage on that floor during the week, you will drop 2 floors down. After the refresh, if you clear any stage, you will drop 1 floor. You will drop to the highest recorded floor minus 2 floors, but no lower than floor 2 of the Tower of Conquest. After clearing all stages on floor 10, you will drop to floor 9 at the most for the refresh. Okay, it's very important to note all these things. You guys can see here the rewards are pretty damn insane. So let's go through some of this so I can show you guys what happens. Now these are the weekly rewards, okay? So not even what you get from beating the floor for the first time. That's going to be even crazier. So first off, here are the floors, right? You guys can see them all right here. It is 10 floors worth of content, and there is quite a bit of challenge behind this, and I would consider this even end game. Now, while you play this game and you go through the tower, you're going to get many different resources throughout it. For example, this first clear gave you a random epic gear, gives you random gear 2 and 3, and this one here will give you a hope luxite. So you guys can see the luxites are aplenty. Gear start dropping at a very high rate. When you get to floor 2, for example, it goes up and up and up, and now you're getting some radiant powder. If you go to floor 3, for example, now this becomes legendary trinkets instead, and then you get yourself, sorry, tarots, not trinkets, and then you get yourself some tarot essences, plenty of them as a matter of fact. Floor 4 is going to start now dropping legendary gear, so that will definitely help out your account. So this is a place, guys, you 110% want to spend time on as much as you possibly can. You guys can see there's a 1-day reset, I believe, that's remaining. So right down here you can see, oh, actually you can't see it because my face is there. Let me move it right there. The 1 day, so you want to definitely collect through this. Plus, as you go through it, if you do 5 stages, you're going to collect yourself some luxite and some of these tarot cards, right? Or not tarot cards, Conqueror's Insignia. Now, if you want to redeem these, there's a section right there. If you click it, allows you to redeem for inventory items such as unnamed Stardust, Radiant Ore, metals, bronze or silver, star particles, radiant powder, common EXP, Elysium, and then rare radiant ores and tarot essences as you hit level 30. Okay, I think I'm level 25 right now. So what makes this challenging is every week there's environments and something called mutation. So I'm going to show you guys a quick stage here, for example, right? So I'm on 2-3 right now, active on the enemy. Now the reason why I'm on 2-3 is I restarted a brand new account. So active on the enemy, mutation. Now this is how this works. Every week you're going to get a brand new one. So the mutation here in this one is grants immunity to Scorch. So anybody who does Scorch on the ground or any type of Scorch maneuver, these enemies are immune to it. Okay, so barrel users, keep that in mind if you use Wall of Flame, for example. Turns the tile traveled into burning tile. So when they walk, they actually leave a burning tile behind, which means if you step on it, you're obviously going to get burnt. And then traveling through the first burning tile doesn't consume movement for them. So if they're traveling through them, it's an extra turn of movement, I believe. I believe that's how that one works. So let me show you guys a battle here and why this is considered endgame content and challenging for us at the moment. You guys can see everybody has the burning icon on them, like all these enemies right here. They're all burning. No, it's not an STI or anything. They're literally just burning. So we have our team set up right here. Now, I like to use a ranged team for this as much as I possibly can. Cole being the exception, everyone else here, well, I guess, and Gloria being the 2 exceptions here. It isn't a bad idea to bring yourself a healer, obviously, or a tank. In my case, I do have an Anna, so I'm going to leave her in here. I'm going to actually replace her with Cole right there, so she's in the middle, and she does also summon a guard. So, defeat all enemies. Watch this. Okay, so you're going to see here, they're going to do their buffs, etc. And then watch when these opponents move. Okay, you're gonna see they're all, and look, they're all range units at the moment, every single one of them. So they're gonna hit hard and they're gonna hit fast. Okay, so we're gonna move to here. Actually, you know, I'll move over one more even, right there. Okay, we'll stand by. Okay, these guys aren't attacking it, which is good. Right? Now, look, I can do one of two things here. I can either hit this guy and kill him, which I obviously will do that. Push him back a little bit. With Cole, we're going to move him over here. Now, look, I don't have a side attack here, which is unfortunate, but I still can get this job done, I think, by using my skills or just a regular attack. So let's just do a dual strike here, kill this guy off. Watch when these guys start moving, though. Okay, now look, I can do this burning skill here. Actually, I can't even reach it, so never mind. Let's give these two a little buff, actually, here. There's an attack boost. Let's go into snipe mode. Hopefully I can kill these guys without too much of a headache. This level isn't actually as hard as the previous ones. Yeah, these guys are easy to kill. Okay, perfect. That snipe mode is nuts, by the way. Look at this. See, look, they're leaving trails behind, right? Luckily, he didn't do anything there. There's more trails. So just keep that in mind. Those things will happen very, very often. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Princess Prayer here to give Cole another turn. And we're going to actually avoid that enemy over there. We're going to go up there and try to kill the other guys instead. So let's go over here. Actually, you know what? I'll probably just do my regular skill to kill this guy. Hopefully we get another turn off of this. There it is. Second turn. Kill this guy off now here. I love Cole, by the way. Insane damage. Insano. Alright, let's go here. Kill this guy. There we go. Stage done. Now look. Okay, you guys can see we got ourselves Tower Emblem +1, and here's the first time rewards, plus you get yourself a lot of common EXP. Now, as you go further and further through this, you're going to get different EXP, different resources in different places. Like, look, this activation is different now, right? Increases range of ranged skills by 1 tile, but reduces the attack by 5%. So this mutation here is different for this level. You guys can see the rewards now are some rare radiant ore and radiant powder, and then again, a Tower Emblem, right? So let's go back in. Now keep this in mind. I'm going to go back for a sec. There are 3 hearts up here. All right. After failing a challenge, 1 attempt will be deducted. 1 attempt is recovered every 30 minutes. So you can't just die 3 times and keep going. There actually is a limit to how much times you can die here. So make sure you are, in fact, focusing on this. Now, there, you can see in the environment here, it's called the Wandering Knight. Keep that in mind as well, too. So grants damage 3 to all Union and Drifter characters at the start of the battle. This effect lasts at the end of the battle. Okay. So Drifting Knight is what this one's called. So Drifters, Union and Drifter characters will take advantage. And this activates on all characters, by the way. So how do you know who's a Drifting Knight a Drifter or a Union character? You can simply find out by doing this. Okay, I'll show you guys real quick. Let's go here. Right there, go to characters. Right, and you guys can click here and you'll see by the icon over here what category these units are, right? So in this case, this is an aggression unit, a papal state, etc. Right? So who's a Drifter? Let's see if we can find one for you guys. So this is a discipline character. This is a fortitude. Here's a Union character. So Gloria here will take advantage of that. Okay, so all of these characters are considered Union characters. Every character here that you use on this list will take advantage of that Wandering Knight icon, right? Or buff, I should say. Sorry. This is an Clarity character, so definitely not this. This is an aggression character. This is a sort of Convallaria character. This is a where is this? Sorry, we saw that before already. Another one. Here's a fortitude character. Sorry, not fortitude. The Union. Sorry, Union. This is a Union character again. Papal states, discipline, aggression. So hold on. What was the requirement here? Sorry, let me go back. So I want to make sure I get the requirement here correctly. So if I go back to the voyage, crossing worlds, go back here. Who was it that takes advantage of this? Union and Drifter characters. So whatever is a Drifter character, I mean, you'd have to go look through it, but Union characters for sure will take advantage of this. So having Union characters on the list, like Gloria, some of the Tempest Knights, etc., will actually take full advantage of this buff. So try to get more of those guys in there to, you know, obviously have the bonus that you can. All right, so very, very important. Close this down, sorry guys. All right, so here's another stage, for example. Right now, every stage is different. You guys can see that in this case, we have ourselves ranged units all the way up top. All the way up top. So this becomes even more challenging. So you want to get these guys moving as soon as you can to get as close as possible to these guys and do as much attacks as we can. Now, obviously, try to stay away from them if you possibly can in order to avoid the damage. These purple tiles, by the way, will indicate where you are and what who's going to take damage where. So keep that in mind. So here we're going to go. I don't want to go too close here because I feel like they're just going to like destroy me. So I'm going to go close enough right here. So you know why I'm going to do this is because I feel like Princess Inanna here can do the prayer for me and get me up there, or get me more damage another turn and more damage from that as well. So here, let's go up here and do a snipe mode. Yes to that. Can we kill any of these guys? No, there's things in the way. So let's see if I can shoot through anything. I don't think I can. No, we can't. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stand by. Let those guys come down. Now, the people with crossbows aren't as dangerous down there, but people with the bow and arrows like that right there are going to be way more dangerous. Okay, so here, we're going to come up here. We're going to give him the prayer, give him an extra turn. And now we're going to just traverse through this and try to kill as many people as we can. Again, hopefully Cole gets an extra turn from this one. There we go, perfect. Let's go here, kill this guy. Again, this is what makes Cole dangerous with an Ana, right? If you put an Ana and Cole together, they can scale the entire map practically in one single shot and take out as many opponents as you possibly can while doing so. All right, we're going to do this. Let's go ahead and drop the flag. Okay. These opponents now are going to attack. All right, Cole's turn. Let's go kill this guy, hopefully. We get another turn after this. Nope, we didn't. Okay, so remember, there's only a chance with Cole. It's not guaranteed. Just that's something to note when you're playing this. Actually, you know what? If we can go here and just do Burning Scorch, we can probably hurt this guy a little bit more. Remember, they are immune to Scorch. Oh, actually, no, these guys are not immune to Scorch. I apologize. These guys are okay now. So let's move. Can I move? Actually, no, because I'm in the position, so I gotta actually move now. Now, can we hit anybody? That's the question from this angle. This is a bad angle for new. So Nungel here was not a good choice to choose, by the way, on my part. That is. Let's go ahead. Can I reach? No, can't reach. That's fine. We're gonna take an extra turn here, guys. Now the beauty here is your characters will be able to be used even if they die. So don't worry. Even if you lose a character here, it's not the end of the world. You can get them back and use them again. Can I use this move? Yeah, I can. Let's see if this Scorch will work. Okay, we're gonna have to stand by here. Now I can shoot this guy from this angle, which is good. Kill this guy here real quick, and I might be able to get an extra turn. No, actually 3 cooldown. It's a 3 cooldown, that's why. I don't have the proper, there we go, kill this guy here. I don't have the proper dupes to get the extra cooldown every second or first turn, right? So Cole, again, if you get to 5 as a whale, or if you just focus on him, or her, sorry, I keep saying him, her, there you guys go. So more there. Now Tower 2-5 here is going to now give you guys a couple of these rewards here. These are for the Stardust that gives you guys abilities that you can use for characters, or sorry, for classes, right? So let's go Star Trial. This is also where you can get them right there. So remember, these are all very important resources to get. And when you get the first clear, you're going to get all of those extra luxites, gear, etc. from clearing it. So make sure, guys, you are focusing on Tower of Conquest. This is going to be the most important part of every week's game to give you guys, especially as free-to-play players, the most amount of resources and luxite you can get through it. The first time clears are just as important, probably more important, because it'll actually boost your account. But every single week, you got to go in here and try to complete that as much as you possibly can. All right, guys, this is Payne. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.